Alright. Objective, same thing, call on a ship, take off, don't die. Please don't cost me a lot of money. The only thing I will tell you is which ship you're to call in once you get there, if you get there.
If I can.
If you get there.
Fuck.
And that's a big fucking... And it'll be loaded in about 4 seconds. Which I would have been sick if I guessed that. There we are. Alright. Well, same controls as COD, basically. More or less. I'm not gonna even tell you how to open up the door. I'll tell you the buttons on the keyboard. So just start pressing buttons, honestly.
No, that's That's a flashlight, okay. Random here.
Oh. Oh, he did it! Okay. Now, find the fuck out of there.
That looks like an escape pod, so I don't do that. Oh. Escape pod?
Those are the rooms we just came out of.
Oh.
Imagine this is like a hotel.
Gotcha.
You're looking for the exit. You're looking at a room.
Oh. Well, I was reading the thing it said.
Your next objective will be to fly somewhere, buy some cargo, fly it somewhere else, and sell it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh? Oh? I'll tell you what, it's realistic, so look for signs. Not everything will make sense either. So, but just before you go anywhere, take a look around everywhere. That's your only instruction. Or your direction, sorry. I will say it's also similar to an airport. Did you call on a ship? Alright, call on the freelancer.
Retrieve?
I don't know. Hangar 2, alright.
Cell number 1. This is level 1.
Well. Just start touching everything. Yeah, not that, but... Okay, you've touched it. Oh, use your brain. Use your brain. Oh. 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 How do the elevators usually work? Oh,
That's what I did the last time.
it takes time. It's like an elevator. Now what hangar were you in?
2.
Alright. I'm just saying that's the easiest part. Wait till you fly. I will only do one thing though, because otherwise you will not be able to fly. Because I can't even do it, so. Alright, now get in the ship. Have you seen Dave get in it before?
Nope.
Oh, look at that. Look at you go.
He's smart. Sometimes.
Looks like you kind of have a brain. I know that you are in said freelancer. Wrong button. There you go. Alright, now you gotta do something before you actually take off. 2 things, actually. You can't click that, but there are other things that you can click. Oh! How'd you do that?
I read this thing that said to do that.
Yeah, look at that! There you go, you can read. Alright, now, like I said, there's one thing. I'll do this. Alright, now you're on your own still. But there's one thing you gotta do before you actually start flying.
Yeah.
So figure it out.
Fuck.
I will say it's in the cockpit. You can navigate to it through the F button. The F button is how you do everything. Oh, well, you got one part. Okay, there you go.
Was that it?
No. All the blue that you see, you could... Okay, I mean, that's not at all what you want to do. Okay, so everything that you see that is in blue, you can... You can touch. Everything but... Oh, the center shit. Yeah, that's the only thing you can't touch with that. But everything else you can touch. And if you want to zoom in, you can scroll in... Scroll to zoom in and zoom out. There you go.
Set destination?
I don't know.
Is it not an actual thing?
Well, look around. Hold on. So if you stop holding F, hold Z, and look around. Maybe look up. Do you see a way of getting out?
Oh.
So you have to open a door. How do you think you do that? You can do it on that one. You can do it on your right, too.
Oh.
No. Well, kinda. That's the exterior of the ship. So you just opened up all the doors in your ship.
Oh, okay. Do that.
Yeah. I mean, you don't, that's everything with your ship.
Okay.
So think about it. It's like an airport. What does the pilot have to do?
Get clearance?
Yes. How would you do that?
Fuck, I'm not a pilot.
I mold plastic. All right. I'll take a gander. What do you think? What are you thinking? Why would you do that?
I don't know.
I will say that's for the co-pilot, so there's nothing over there. There's another screen. What does every screen have?
Blue stuff?
Oh, there's one word that every screen has.
Yeah.
Oh. 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 Oh.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, now you gotta launch. I know. Now, what do you think is the go up button?
Nope.
That would be forward.
Launch
Oh.
sequence complete.
Have a good one.
Is he anything?
Yeah, the ship sucks. That's why I made you didn't pick this one, so you didn't break mine. Nah, you can do whatever. Scroll wheel is how you control your speed. It's like your governor. You can set how fast you can go.
Ah.
And that bar right there, yeah. And when you're in the red, it means if you want to turn, you're not going to. The momentum's going to keep you going forward. Now, now, I'll tell you this. Press F4 at the top of the keyboard. And then hold Z. You can kind of look around, too. Your landing gears are still down. How do you think you'd put those down? Or pull them up?
That again.
I will say there is a button for it. I actually don't know if you can do it. There's a button for it. Now, I will say, one button will make you get out of your seat. One button will shut everything off. One button will make the ship self-destruct. So don't press the wrong button. On the keyboard, that is. You don't have to either. You can, I mean, but it might break it too. Who knows? And then hold Z again to, yeah, recenter it. It's really weird that it doesn't do that on its own, but...
Is that fucking cool?
Yeah. Now, would you like to visit somewhere else?
Bird.
Maybe a space station?
Bird.
How do you think you would do that? You don't know where you're going, you don't know how to get there, so what would you do in real life?
Navigate.
Yes, it has to do with navigation, but maybe it's on your phone that you may or may not have. Maybe it may be F1, maybe. Oh no, what is this? Now we need to look for a map. There's some menus that you can click on. Nothing, it's all on the bottom is all stuff you can click on. I've tried clicking on everything. Just to save you the time. Oh, maybe? Oh, wow, look at that. Keep it scrolling. Keep it scrolling. You have to scroll for a good minute. Alright, now, you see that Crusader on the left? Down a little bit? Crusader. Down. There you go. Double click that. There you go. Now, Port Alistar is where you want to go. So, what do you see that would, you know, it's just like, it's like you're using Google Maps, right? You gotta start it. How do you do that? Okay, now get out of this. It's F1. Yeah, there's most games there is. Now, well, what is that little circle on your screen in the left there? Well, maybe if you look at it. Maybe if you look down a little bit.
That one?
Yep. No. The little circle that's just kind of sitting there no matter where you move.
Wow.
Oh. No, what does it say right here?
Quantum drive spooling, so tap B to toggle it.
Okay. Well, maybe there's something getting in the way of that.
Like a giant fucking asteroid.
No, I wouldn't say the asteroid. More the fact that your landing gear is still down. Yes, so
Gotta fix that.
yes. Once again, you gotta press the button on the keyboard.
Oh, button on the keyboard.
It's not L, I'll tell you that much. No.
That would have made sense for landing here.
It wouldn't, but T is light, so I mean, like, who knows, you know?
Let's go here. That way we can see.
Yes. Now, it is a letter key, I will say that much too. Oh, look at you!
Pitch. That's all I'm saying.
So you're in 0G right now, right? You
Okay.
need a brake. So your brakes is X.
Oh.
It's
alright.
engine braking. Now, if you're going super fast and you start engine braking, it will overheat. Overheat cause explosion. I will tell you that just so I don't have to pay for it. So, P? Oh, why would that be landing? It
Well,
doesn't.
fuck
There's it.
his
Yeah,
lights.
yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. Start pressing all the buttons, but it's a letter key, so you will not press the self-destruct. Wait. Did you just press N?
Oh, hey, I did get it.
Patience. It's not instantaneous. All right. Now what do you gotta do?
Back into here. B.
Yeah. Oh, make sure you're looking at the destination. Make sure you're actually looking at it. Put your crosshair on it. Oh, what's going on? Now, I'll say this hold B because it took me an hour to figure this out. Now you're in quantum travel. Now, you have every right to look around your ship if you would like. Try and exit your ship. There is a button on the keyboard, or you can hold F and there will be an exit thing. You saw earlier. Boom. Flies out of the ship into fucking space. Your ship will continue, by the way. If you jump out, your ship continues.
Oh, okay.
And then you're just stranded there, and then you have to die. So, I will frame drop. It's always fun.
Let it close down.
Now, what's that thing behind you up in the ceiling? Maybe.
What is an airlock?
Maybe. But what is it airlocking? Remember, F is how you touch things. And once in a circle like that, it means you can click it. What do you do? Uh-oh. You're getting kidnapped by your own ship.
What the fuck? That's...
Now you have to turn it on. How'd you turn it on last time? You can also hold F and there will be a power on. Oh, what is that? Oh.
Is it a gunner?
I don't know, maybe try shooting. Other button. Left click.
Left click?
Oh, you might not. Oh, you probably can't shoot in quantum. Never mind. But yes, that is a gun. All right. Now I will say, for your convenience, you figured out how to press to get out of the ship. Some ships are super annoying. You can just press Y. It's another way. You're doing surprisingly good at this, I will say.
Damn.
Go ahead and get in the pilot seat. Now, you will see you are 3 million kilometers away. You started at 29 million kilometers away. You can be up to 50 million kilometers away. It literally takes like 10 minutes to travel to that destination. Now, And so what you just did is you went from a planet to another planet, or a moon rather.
Yeah.
Now you gotta go to the space station. So now you gotta try and find where that space station is. Now there is navigation circles like you saw earlier.
Don't stop me.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not close to it at all. You're still thousands of kilometers away from it. But it's just massive.
Quantum travel complete.
This is also one of the few things that you cannot actually go on yet, so just look around. Oh, what is that little arrow on the top of your screen? Press 8. Makes it, you just press it once, now move the mouse around. You see how it's a bit more, like, stiff? And then if you don't press it, it's, or if you press it again, you can also press it on here too. Actually, here, I'll explain the controls on here. So, this is to go down, it's control. This is X, and then this is Z.
Alright.
And then this one right here is 8. So, what 8 does is it, like, locks your... So, I could just let go, and I'll spin like this forever. But if I press 8, it stiffens it up. It makes it to where... This one you really use for landing. But... yeah. So, now you gotta go... there.
Touch.
Are you... well, maybe don't try doing that.
Why?
Maybe try B. Because you can literally sit there for days. Press it. There you go. The fastest you can go in that is about 300 kilometers an hour.
Quantum travel engaged.
Do you want to go 300 kilometers an hour for 11,000 kilometers? Or do you want to get there in 2 seconds? Alright. Now, we gotta figure out how to try and land.
Quantum travel complete.
Slower the speed, the better. I will say that. Remember, excess braking. Please don't hit it, because it does cost money. Not real money, but in-game money. Now, it's the same thing with an airport. What does an airplane have to do just before they land?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Sign landing bay. Once you get close. Oh, what's that gear icon? You might even be underneath the entire space station, so you might, I'm not saying you do, you might have to go on the other side of it. Which it kind of looks like you do. Yeah. No, you're good. You're on the right side. Okay, there you go. So now you see where you need to land. What do you need for landing? Just press it once.
It looks like I'm all upside down.
You are. Now, do you know which one you need to land on? Because if you land on the wrong one, they will start shooting you.
Oh. I don't want to do that.
It's not 10, it's not 2, it's 1. Yeah, it's that one. So what I usually do is I fly up to it close in first person, and then when I start to get ready to land... Now this, you want to go like 5 miles an hour. Like super slow. So just tap or scroll down quite a bit, and then you'll just barely move. This is how I started landing. There you go. Yep, and remember controls to go down. It's also the button on the mouse. Bottom left. Yeah. Slowly creep forward. There you go. Okay. Yes. See you. Corn dog. Remember, you can use Z to kind of scope out, get different angles. Maybe go from the top. Oh, like there you go. Got your brights on, dude. You're blinding everybody. Oh.
Hey,
Now, U is how you power everything off, by the way. Hold it,
Weapon
There you
system
go.
off.
then Y. Now, there's a few ways to get off the ship. You can do that, or you can go out the back. Doesn't really matter. Does that look like a door controller?
Whoa. Wrong. Wait.
Try just looking at the door. My ship's the only one with the... Now try going inside
Space station.
of the space station here, Port Alistar. It's a fellow human.
Alright.
Yeah. Does that look like inside?
Yeah, it looked like a window at first, so I wanted to look at it.
You are the window. No, you have to... Oh, well, maybe you have to, you know, you would like in the 100, what do they have to do when they come back from space? They have to, oh, maybe. There would be a panel that you can touch. Oh, you have to get a little bit. Now look at that other door. Yep, there you go. Get ready to walk through it.
You can get that far on the 100.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, well, everyone, that was a retard playing Star Citizen. Merry Christmas.